I'm gonna get Brendan over here. We're just gonna review what we did yesterday, and then I'm gonna go over what I wanted to cover today. This is just for you, and then we'll review this next week. So from our position, instead of going to the short one, short arm choke, or arm lock, wrist lock.
You just went straight into it?
We're going here. So if for some reason I end up, and I'm exposed, and he gets in this defensive position where he's blocking in really deep into his hip,
Gotcha.
the palm goes into his wrist.
Okay.
I'm sitting my weight on his diaphragm, my hands are free, my weight is on his hip and his diaphragm. Do me a favor, say ABCs.
Yeah, this sucks. ABC.
So my hands are free to work. I'm pinning his hip with his wrist. The more he struggles, fights to go deep or pull out, he's exposing this elbow. I go deep into this, deep Kimura, not the shallow one. Now I shift my weight up to get my long step. I'm inverting right here. I either go to T Kimura or I go to my Superman. Sprawling my feet, pulling his hand down to his belly button, arms extended but not completely locked out. I'm using my steering with my elbows. Not locked out completely, not pulled in. Sweet little honey hole right there, little sweet spot right there. That was just yesterday we were covering. So what we're going over is passing half guard, working from bottom half guard, and getting into different positions that'll work for me, that works for you guys. What we're going over here is go ahead and go with the Octopus Guard from here. Boom. Depending on what I do from here, his head needs to be elevated above mine. The moment he feels any adjustment in my body going towards his head, or me backing out, or posting up, those are going to give him all different reactions to work with. What he's trying to avoid by getting his head position higher than me is avoiding that crossface from me. So this is where we talked about this position. Let me get you my half guard. As I come up, Z-guard knee shield, hamstring curl, into the hip, not too far over. Boom. I'm weaving up. His head's higher than mine. Up. His head's higher. My head's getting higher. He's taller than me, so I gotta be cognizant of this. So depending on what he does on his body, I need to get a little shrimp. I want this hook with this right foot, but I may lose this Kosoto Guard hook right here. If I lose this, I need this knee position out. Okay? So if he postures up to get a tripod and get on his feet, he's gonna allow me to my leg entries. If he backs out towards his ass, I'm forcing this into like a double leg, weaving under, forcing the double leg. Boom, boom. Get in this position. Now, if he, I'm trying to think of figure four, another one. I gotta have to look at my notes. There's a stand up, the leg.
Crush.
Let me yeah, there is a crush, but I'm gonna get to that in the next one. I just wanna know these three positions. There's one we take the leg, there's one we do the double leg, and then double leg, tripod, attack the leg. Based on all fours. Yeah, that's what, real simple one. Of course I forgot that one. Boom. Boom. And if he's doing a good job with his knee position, I need to shrimp out and elevate. Get this leg out. So if I lose my ability to get any hooks here, I need to reposition myself to get completely out. And, oh, damn. And take it back. That's how you learn. That's how you learn.
Take an elbow behind the ear.
So, one, I'm forcing the reach under, and I'm coming up. Trying to elevate to my hand. If he stays here with his hands on the mat, I'm gonna bring my knee out, and I realize I don't have any hooks, meaning his knees are free to go. So I'm using this to drop my knee, come around, and take the back. So I have to be cognizant. If he's on all fours, that's when I do that. We're here. He starts to tripod up. He gets on all 4 of his feet. What I'm gonna do is leg entries. Or, as I come up, boom, he backs his ass back. Going for that double leg blast. Boom. I have to change my overhook, my reach around, to an underhook and block the knee. I'm just trying to be careful with his knee. So I'd like to drill those 2 depending on what I do to you. You get here, you get your octopus entry, you can push through. Here, you can shrimp out, take the back. What you would do is extract this knee, come on, boom. We can go to a double. I was watching Craig Jones, he goes to a body lock, double underhooks. He doesn't go to seatbelt. I don't know, I haven't played with it, sorry about hitting you in the head, but
No, you're good.
usually we go to a seatbelt, 1 over, 1 under. I was just watching him, and I'm gonna ask Tanner about this. I think it makes sense because if I start tripoding out, it prevents me from going over the top, and that's what I'll do to people. I'll go double unders, or in the gi, I'll grab both of the lapels, and I'll hold them there. So that's one where I stay on all 4s. Boom.
There.
You can do a leg entry to Ashi. So you're gonna shrimp, weave in, and we can work on that one. Grab my leg with your right hand as you shrimp out. This collapses, yeah? You can go right to there, or you can go back straight to that, all right? The other one from that Octopus Guard. If I back up. So I just want to drill those 3 positions, feeling them, because there's a lot of details there, but it's good to know that those options are there. Then we'll reverse engineer it to what we can start doing with our feet. Go ahead and. So Jason, you're either gonna back up or get up on all 4s or stay on your knees and hands. You got 3 options. You could do that. Let's go to the back for this one. Trying to think of extracting your right knee. Yes. I feel that your overhook left is fine. That's what I do too. If they're taller than you, just know you want to stay low on their hips.
Okay, so all 4s.
Yep. You can get up on your hands and feet, lift up your butt in the air. You can go into Ashi. Boom. Leg entries. Or into a sweep. Yep. Whatever, bro. Just trying to get you out of half guard. You don't need all that extra shit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And so this one you're gonna back your ass up. Once he gets into this position, I want you to back up. Yep. Boom. Switch rolls, top and bottom.
Okay. All 4s. Out.
Take out your right leg. Yep. We're good. I just want you to get out because it's going to feel goofy till it's not. We're just drilling the exits or the options from that position.
Okay. Tripods.
Overhook is right, yeah, with your right hand. Get your right knee on the outside. And then now pummel inside with a butterfly, yep. And now you can go straight to Ashi Garami, which is an outside single leg X. But
Am I pulling him towards me?
you would just get this entry right now. What you're gonna do is hold your position, extract your right foot from that butterfly.
Okay.
Go to your heel across his, pause. It's all good.
Opposite?
It's all good, it's all good. No, just go back.
Okay.
You're going to what's a single leg X. So this would go here.
Gotcha.
But for this one, we're gonna actually reap. You can reap here, or you can just stay here.
Okay.
So you're gonna start using on this one. So I want you to get this leg. Let me see if I can do it better.
Okay.
We'll work on this one, the next one. I'll work on, I didn't break it down. The third one was double leg. Let's do the double leg and then.
That's if he backs out. So I do this move. He backs out.
Underhook.
Scoop under.
Get up to your right knee.
And dump this way?
So just get up to your right knee, and then now think of your right leg's gonna go to his thigh, and you're gonna drop your left knee. So you're getting your weight, there you go.
Ish.
Yeah. So let me show you the single leg entry.
Okay.
Over here, Jason. Let me go from this one. This is where you're gonna tripod up.
Of course, it all looks super smooth from the outside.
This is why I want to introduce it. I want to cover these three. If we don't do all three, cool, but I just want to know that there's more than these options, but these are three basic. So coming up, I'm still not high enough. I'm kicking this through, coming up high. As you come up, I'm going to come back down. Get this, boom. Now I'm attacking the leg.
Okay.
I'm actually reaping, trying not to reap by me doing this.
Okay.
I'm trying to do this. So I didn't want to go into too much detail for it, but as you tripod up, not tripod up, not just yet. Boom, I'm here. I feel you elevate your hips. Go ahead and lift your up butt high in the air. This is where I see this one here. So I got to maintain this grip here.
Okay.
Knee, his knee, my shin. That allows this inside knee to come to the outside and start attacking the leg.
Okay.
So this goes on the buttocks, and this heel goes on the hip. I'm controlling this lever with my elbow, but I really want this knee between my thighs.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about the leg entry, leg finishing.
Yeah, you're not dumping, you're just trying to get wrapped on that leg.
I want them to feel a threat.
Okay.
A good scrambler you're gonna be experiencing a lot of people scrambling. They're comfortable from these uncomfortable positions.
Yeah.
So do it to me. The leg entry is gonna be weird until it's not. Boom, boom. No, you're good.
That goes there. Then I come crazy, huh?
You're good. Let's go back. Let's go back to where we're an octopus guard. That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. So you can start forcing this by collapsing my knee. Right? Exactly. Boom. So we'll work on that entry. So when you come up and you switch from here to here, I want you to grab my knee. That's going to collapse my knee. It's going to allow you to get your opposite leg in. This one stays in the middle across my hip socket. Boom. Yes. Now from here, this hip, I want this knee coming in. There you go, right there. So if I extend out, I want you to collapse my knee with your shin or your leg right here. Okay. Kick out. Go ahead and kick this. Nope. You need this connection on my hip. I want you to.
Got it.
Hold on. I want you to move this knee towards your body over here. That's going to accentuate this bend in my leg. I have all my weight on this back leg. If I start building my base, I'm trying to straighten my leg out. By you pinching in with this knee, it forces this knee bend, but my knee is between your hip and your knee. Let's do it one more time. Over.
There.
Pinch your right knee towards your left ear.
Yes, it's a.
Cool.
I just tried to put that hand.
No, you're good. You're good. Jason, you try one. Brian. Much better. Let's do that about 2 more times.
Should I probably be here with my arm?
I wouldn't even worry about that. Where's his knee? That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
80% of your submission is going to come from that control, right?
Okay.
If you lose that knee, it doesn't matter if you're under or over. You can still control that knee with you. Yeah?
Okay. Once again, control first.
Pummel your left foot into his hip. See where your left foot is?
Yeah.
I need your left foot. Pause. Yep. Right in. Now, I want.
Okay.
Are you good, Brian? Brian? Okay. I want you to feel like this heel is connected to his hip. If you start losing that position, I want you to collapse this knee into your Achilles almost, or your heel, whichever you feel comfortable, because this knee to ankle connection I feel is strong.
Gotcha.
But you're flaring that butterfly on his
You
buttocks.
good? Yeah. Okay.
So he's just resting his right leg. Normally he would lift up, elevate. His defense is correct. He needs to put all his weight on this.
Right, and that's where the pinch
The pinch, just gently pinching because we're being nice to our partner, but I want you to feel that heel stomp connection into his hip, this knee position into his inner thigh. But I need this to be a good butterfly here. This is where you have control because his knee is between here on you, here on you. The moment you start losing this going south, grab both hands with a burrito grip. Remember that burrito grip?
Oh, yeah.
Both fingers. I want you to pull this up to your ear, and now his knee's positioned where you need to do. So those are the finishings for any leg attacks, but we're just working on getting this entry.
Yeah, okay.
So all this overhook, underhook doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna attack that until I get that knee position.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sure, sir.
So you're always thinking, what are you thinking?
Nothing, I need to keep working this entry.
So all this head elevation against you or against Scott, if you guys are higher than me, that's when I'm gonna have to start using this knee shield we were talking about yesterday, rocking my base. So if you come in, boom, boom, and you start doing this octopus guard here, and I get really high, I want you to start playing with his hips, and maybe you might have to shrimp out or force the sweep. Boom, yeah. Because you know I wanna beat that head elevation battle, okay? So being gentle with our knees, because a couple of us have knees issues, I want you to guys think about what you're doing with these feet inside when you're pummeling from this half guard. So as I come up here and I get this, either I'm bringing it up over or I'm swimming, I have to get up off my elbow, break him down and be elevated. I'm keeping this boot or this little hook right here, but his knee is beating my knee. So I can't really start elevating my hips to do a hip bump sweep or to get a sweep this way. So I have to be cognizant. What Brendan likes right now is his deep half. So if he feels that this is gonna be too much effort, this hook can either, like I suggested, shrimp out. My legs are short, that doesn't give me any advantage. I can pummel back into this and I'm gently putting this Kosoto Hook here. He doesn't even feel it. So what I'm trying to do is prevent him from pummel your foot, this foot under your butt inside to this. Because once he does that, he's gonna then drop onto this hip. I can't hook that far leg. He goes right into the twister pass that we've been working on. So in order to avoid that, I'm like, shit. Block, gently block, I'm curling my toes. Candy cane, I'm gonna be gentle. I start tweaking his little knee out to get it. So now if he does try to drop his hip, boom, it's not gonna work. Or his other escape is if I'm loosey-goosey with this, so I want you to elevate and step over to mount. Elevate your right knee. This is why we need those hooks, because he's gonna be savvy at this. So all I want you guys to do is work on getting to this elevation, boom, boom. Maintain this hook. If you need this hook, cool. Overhook, strong with the elbow, my head's up high, being nice and proud. But if for some reason I'm stuck here, he's doing a good job with his left elbow, pinning me through my body into his knee. I can't create space, so I can't shrimp. No. This is what's gonna happen. This is what I'm trying to avoid. He's controlling my attack by preventing me from creating space. This hook doesn't do shit for me. And this is where Brendan can start going into this deep half if he likes. But look at my feet, I went to a lockdown. Not a lockdown, but a modified lockdown. I'm just not tweaking his knee. I just want to play with this little foot pummeling. If he leaves room, cool. If he collapses that left elbow, I gotta recognize, gotta get high. Butterfly, nope. Hook, yes. Underhook, or can I go back to something here? That's all I want to do is just drill into that position. So working on that foot position for your Kosoto Guard. See how you can't shrimp out? So you can go right to lockdown, get your inside leg, yep, beautiful. Now you can start doing that lever and you can do that hip toss, boom, deep half, whatever. We're not gonna do it to Scott, but what we were working on, Scott, as well, that you can review, is a twisting pass when they lock down on this and being heavy. You're good at this. Weight on the diaphragm. I'm not on my elbow. I know you're tall, but this allows him to carry my weight. Using my elbow frame to heel toe, to get to that pass. So that's where all this is coming from this half guard pass. So,
Ready to go?
yeah, let's drill the octopus entry. Have you done this reach man? Okay, so let's get you to partner up with Brendan and just get him to do the entry. Yeah. Chin up. Beautiful. You can use your left hand to grab his armpit or his lat. So I'll show you. Yeah, and what I want to feel is that this elbow is kind of breaking him down, but I want your head up higher, so get it to your hand. Almost like a hip bump sweep. So from here, if your knee's able to do it, you can either do a hip bump sweep, which you might not be able to do, or you can just pummel into a butterfly. Yeah, this is another option when your knees get better. Yeah. I'm just saying, you're way more dominant here. The higher you get, you're tall. Now, from here in this position, what I was recommending to Jason and you guys, I want you to look over your right shoulder and rotate your shoulders. He can't cross-face you. And you start to affect the sweep. But if you start rotating your upper torso too prematurely, before you elevate to your full maximum, you're gonna avoid yourself a lot of heartache. He's gonna reach around and grab you, especially with a few longer legs. Give me your Jason. For you, Scott, what we can do is this. We're just working on fighting these head and arm control, weaving over, like a swim under from side control, weaving over. I need to get his hands on the mat. So I can't fight from here on my shoulder. You go elbow, hand. This is the only position. I'm not compromising my knee. I'm keeping this hook in here, and I'm up and ready to go. Can you work from this position with your knee safely? So from here, you're gonna have a lot more options. And you can go back to close guard, you can go back to butterfly. So, what do you think? Yeah. Can you drill that?
No, yeah.
Let's drill that with you and Jason. Jason, you get on top, and Scott's gonna work on just getting that high elevated octopus entry. And over, boom. Beautiful. Now what's important here is your outside knee, which is your left knee, has to be vertical, as high as you can. Yeah, we sometimes get lazy and you can pinch his knee, you can pinch his hip, but you're good right there. What problem is when we collapse it outside, he can start working that step over. Beautiful. And you can see how effective that inside hook is.
And then
cool.
From here,
if you wanted to, being cognizant of this, what I want you to do is reach over with your right hand towards me. Let me see which way you're gonna do this. And I want you to do like a hip bump sweep. This way. Come over this way. You're gonna move over here for the women's class. Cool. Be right there. So, yeah.
So those are, that's kind of like two different ways we're going in here. Boom, boom. What's the kind of setup here, entryway?
Sure. Yeah, let's go into this. Let me explain that
to get that going for the crossface.
Yeah. So what I find this a lot is in traditional gi jiu-jitsu, when I'm in this closed guard, I have to force it from here. So I'm trying to, what I tell people in the closed guard, which he needs to break my guard to pass my guard. But the way he breaks my guard without forcing it is he creates a good base and posture. So I'm here. The moment he feels my ankles separate, he's effectively broken my guard by forcing me to move. As he starts pinning the lower knee, I gotta be cognizant that he has to just staple me to the earth to pass. So what I'm trying to do is re-pummel and get to my half guard. I'm forcing the half guard. So I find myself going from closed guard to this. Or if they're just a little bit more of a novice practitioner and we'll do an open guard and he starts fighting and he accepts the half guard. I'm fighting it from half guard to Z guard. But what I find issues with people that are taller than you, like you two, is my knee shield has to be on that hip. I can't be across the navel or he's gonna sprawl, chest down, carrying his weight, and I'm pinned to the earth and I can't elevate. So this is what we're avoiding. So when this happens, hamstring curl if you can. Right now you're a little limited. I'm trying to bring this back into this position. More up on my elbow, up and over, coming up. I don't have a hook, so I know I got a shrimp. I can start taking back from here, or I can start doing other weaves. So
if you don't have a hook, you either gotta hook the near leg, or you gotta go to the back right away.
Shrimp, butterfly, Kosoto Guard, Kosoto Hook, things like that. So
Okay.
You can watch Jason as he's.
As I absolutely crush it. I got it.
So where are my hands? Or what am I on? What part of my body am I? Hands and knees. So I want you to take my back. Shrimp. Look at me, but you can feel this. Let's go back.
Okay. Yeah, because you locked in super quick.
Boom. Boom. Beautiful. I need this butterfly on my buttocks.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Next one. I'm giving you them all in progressive movements. So I was on all four hands and knees. Then I tripoded up. This one I'm going to butt back.
Okay.
Boom, boom. So here's where pausing. I'm scooting back. I need you to reach under this underhook like you're going to dogfight.
Oh, this one.
Build your elbow.
I did this. Switch.
I'm going back. Beautiful.
Okay.
Get back crack too. Nope. Don't worry about it. There you go. Beautiful. These are things you could still use depending on what they pause and hesitate because they feel comfortable there. You've got three options depending on what they do. And then start playing with that little footsie. What do you think?
Yeah. Just getting back into the headspace of that.
Cool. Let me get you. Is your knee doing all right with this? Okay. Yeah. Let me try to not be heavy on you, but I know you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm on all fours, on my knees. Shrimp out, if you can, and you can. Yeah. Keep your right leg out. Bring this in, and now take my back. Get up to this knee and stand up on your knee. Double underhooks and take my back. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Cool. All right.
That's when you're sitting back?
That's when I'm here. I'm just on all fours on my hands and knees. When I sit back, I have to collapse this to extract myself. This affords the sweep. Mm-hmm. So I was going to bring that position up, but I wanted you guys to drill it first.
The underhook.
Yeah. So now I'm going to sit back. Go ahead. You're in position.
Go here.
Yep. So I call it a double leg. Is it essentially a double leg?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's a dog fight too.
Yeah. And then I just don't know the leg injury.
Oh, you're good. We'll talk it through. So I'm going to come up. This leg pummels. And now you're using this knee pinch in if you can do it. That's collapsing my posture. And it's all from this knee pinch and this hip control. This butterfly is going to be nice and tight on my buttocks. See how you just pinched my groin and everything in there? That's that hip control. So what you're worried about is when I start elevating and put my weight up here, if I go here, grab my ankle with both hands, use your index finger and your thumb, like you're holding a burrito. And I want you to bring my ankle to your ear and crunch into it. Look at my knee. That's what I want you to worry about, this position right here. That's all you got. You made me collapse all my weight back here. So, Brendan, so he can see it, I want you to think of these positions that you're going to feel. One to start doing the foot lock, one to start doing the Kosoto Guard. A good practitioner, I want you guys to watch my left foot. He's gonna hide his knee here. So I'm hiding this foot under, because the moment I have this, let me rotate. Let me rotate you this way. As he's coming up, if I go here, that's a different entry. If I go here and I hide, I'm trying to affect my little path. But the moment my foot's out here, he's got different options. That's when he can start switching his feet on the inside. Whatever he wants to do. So all of this is contingent on what am I doing with this outside foot? Inside, outside, standing up. All of these are here in this position. So start going here. I'm gonna start pinching my knees to control this. So he can switch his feet. Pause. I want you to go inside. Now he starts cranking that knee lever. Controls my hip. It's gonna change my base. So this is all we're worried about here. If I start working on elevation, he can try to work onto that single leg entry, or he can go into his deep half, or he can do whatever he wants. So, let me get you on top. If he smashes me, I can't negate this. He's already got the head and arm control. I've avoided the hand fight. I'm smashed to the mat. So go ahead. So he's being nice. I can't beat this. So I'm gonna use my knees and this hook. Hopefully, right? Give me a nice little shoulder just completely smashed. Yeah. The moment I let go of this, he's passing. Right? So I need this. I'm gonna get my little knee shield in. I'm knee pinching on his thigh. Is that where you're feeling it on your thigh? Yeah. Yeah. So all this drill is, he gets in the head and arm. I lose the battle. I don't want to get extended too far out. He's sprawling. I got to get control of the C guard. Keep a nice little hamstring curl. It's not just this knee shield. It's more this. Hamstring curl, move, push, pull, weave, up and over. I don't know if that'll be okay on your knee, but we'll see. It's not really hard. It's just a little connection. Let's try it on me.
Yeah, so I'm letting you pass.
And I'm gonna get this head off.
Face smash.
I want to feel more of this push-pull.
Okay.
That's gonna destabilize me. Now,
Okay.
Now duck under. That's what I want you to feel. Yeah. So it felt like you were pushing with the knee shield.
But not growing enough?
No. This was doing more of the work than
Oh, but you felt this more.
you feel, and I feel this frame on my hip.
Yeah.
But if you don't have this, you're gonna lose this.
Gotcha.
You need that counter.
Yeah.
Okay?
Otherwise, I'm just going to collapse my knee.
Yeah, so let's just do it. Straighten this leg out.
This one?
Yeah. How effective do you feel?
Not.
See the difference. So it's not a lot of effort on this part.
Yeah.
It has to be effective. That's why I feel connected.
Yeah.
Hamstring curl,
Yeah.
big difference.
So this is just giving me space. That
Yes.
is destabilizing.
Destabilizes my base.
Okay.
That's going to cause me to step out like a kickstand. Okay? So in order to negate that, head and arm control. What am I doing? Hands and knees?
No, you're butt back in it.
Butt back in it. So if you're strong enough to get this position and he backs out here, you might be able to compete with this arm, block the knee. You might. The only reason I suggest this is the moment I posture up, he might try to come around for a crossface. So reach it. Get you.
Yeah, that's what you're seeing here.
Yeah, you do this really well. So let's say I'm tall enough to get you in the head and arm control. You collapse, weave under, get duck under your head, give up. And what I was saying to the guys is this is essentially a hip ball sweep. It's all a movement of your hips. It's not a power explosive bridge, it's the movement of the hips. So knee shield.
I'm getting cross-faced.
Duck under. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
Because
it just feels like because I'm so long, everyone's gonna look like they're back on me.
you have long enough arms, you don't have to reach under like I do. I just wanted you to see that is there.
Do the. So let's go back to here. Yeah.
You can go to deep half if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah. I just have that little bit of range issue, but
And you can go out to dogfight too.
yeah.
It's underhook, take the back. Boom. So these are just options from half guard to try not to get smashed.
Yeah.
So let's get you guys in here drilling it. And all we're doing is just giving them 3 looks. You want to keep drilling or you want to take a break?
Sure. I'll be useful if I need to be, or you guys can get it.
No, I want you to get some time in drilling too. I know you're all warmed up from rowing. So give them one of the 3 positions. Try to collapse your knees when you can. Collapse your foot under your knee if you can.
So he's sitting back.
His butt's going back.
So, but I don't feel like it's going to be as easy to sweep him.
Probably not. With you, if you can get this knee, get a little shrimp. Shrimp. Look how much higher your head is elevated than that.
Right.
You have more options. You can detach this and go to a butterfly. You could sweep him to your left if you wanted to, if your knees were strong enough to do it. Or you can re-guard from here. You have the ability to just, whatever it is you feel comfortable doing. Yeah. Well, we won't do it right now, but there is a butterfly sweep from here.
Okay.
And that came from him being able to detach and shrimp out.
So let's see. Let's go back to here. Yeah, so I don't really have that, so I get higher. I like that.
Yep. And you see how your knee's here? Yeah. Even though we're not doing anything with this foot, I want you to just kind of,
mark it.
Just mark it. That way he doesn't pummel that foot under and avoid you a little heartache in the future. You could butterfly, you can retrap. Now you can go to the back, or you can start sweeping, or dogfight extraction. See those? But these are so dynamic, you can do a lot of these. Let's get you in the rotation, Jason. Get on Brendan. And you can do one of the 3 backing out, tripoding up, hands and knees. Beautiful. And he's being a good partner knowing where your ankle is in position to your knee, so you're not pummeling, you're not falling back on yourself. You're falling back on that butt cheek. Do it again, 2 more times. I want you to feel, there you go. Beautiful. One more. You want to refrain from getting on top because it'd probably be. I think it might tweak your knee. I don't think you should be on top. All right, Jason, you can do it to me.
Don't let that happen, number 1.
Shrimp one more time. Just stretch. Yeah, shrimp one more time. Cool. Pummel this one in.
You got this stuff, so I need to.
Yeah. So now kick out your right leg. Now you can come up. Drive, take my back.
Okay.
It's all good.
There's the double underhooks you were talking about.
I don't like this. Right? Brendan's back triangle. I'm gonna come up with a name for it. I know it's a back triangle. So I stagnated there because I want you to feel the difference. This is beautiful. Don't even let me get there. Never grab my hand and weave it over my head. Boom. Slow down. That's fine. Slow down. You're good. Nope. Yes. collapse my knee. Boom, if you want me to fall. If you feel me here,
Do the actual
now crunch your knees to your face. Look at that.
just make control.
Beautiful.
Feels better when I'm just reminded, okay, just go back to control
You're good, you're good.
before you finish.
Cool. You get an extra drill because they're drilling.
Cool. Here,
You can
where I want to go.
you can finish this here. Hold on. You can finish here. Get your index finger.
Yeah. That's got to be my target.
So yeah, let's go back
Rather than
and
that.
smash me like I missed it, like I'm late.
Because once I connect that, because I've been worrying about the hip movement more, but I need to get that connected, so I'm getting control from the beginning.
I wanted you guys to see the. I'll go over it. I wanted you to see both.
Yeah.
I wanted you to see this one second because if not, you're going to go to this one because this is more natural. It's
Yeah.
You saw all three.
Yeah.
You felt it.
And you are showing what's really going to happen where it's like, let's try this. Nope, let's try over here. Okay. You aren't going to give me time to be like, grab my knee.
So as we switch, right? And I get to here, and you start playing that game right here, and I'm trying to elevate. I'm using this little lockdown to control this outside leg.
And you elevated me.
The only way I can elevate you is by putting your hands on your feet, on your weight on
You
your
like
hands.
force me onto my hands, which does happen a lot with you. When we're actually rolling, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm up again.
How's it feeling?
Good.
Feeling all right? So I want you to see, I want you to see this. What we were talking about, what they're going to do dynamically. So you're going to go over the same drill. I'm going to show them all three within the same little scramble. That's how dynamically fluid we need to be with those. He needs to identify what is he doing with his hips. The moment I posted up to all my hands and feet, I dropped down to this. And when I dropped down to this, I went to this. Then he ended up finishing with that little hip bump sweep. So if he tries to do that to me, this is where the Kosoto or the lockdown comes in. Boom. All his weight has to be on his hand. I have to go to this deep half because he's a little effective into what I'm trying to throw at him. No, but you are, right?
You're throwing that.
I'll break it down.
So when you're throwing that, you're just going to here.
Yeah. And I'm underhooking with that right hand.
This is the deep half.
Deep half. This is going to work well in your game with a little lockdown threat. I'm not really locking down.
Right.
But I'm
coyote guard a little.
coyote guard a little. I need to collapse that knee. Right here, I want you to roll your shoulder to your left, get his weight on his hands. See how elevated his hips are now? You can go to the back door, or you can go for a submission, whatever you want from there.
It hurts watching me.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
My shins were going in opposite directions.
Yeah.
It's like you're slow. Somebody who loves you.
Do it with me. So I'm going to try to give you all three. If you sweep me beforehand, that's cool. I don't really care. The biggest thing I've been working. No, you're good. The biggest thing I've been working with Jason. If I'm passing, my outside knee has to be above his knee onto his thigh. So I just want them to be comfortable. Let me rotate so they can see what I'm talking. So I know Scott knows this, but I want Brendan to start from a position of advantage. Anytime I'm going to start right here, even if we're drilling. I want him to be like, big belt Brian Biggs. He goes, no. It's ingrained in my head. This is where we're starting. Brendan's going to force me to start with my knee below his knee every time. Okay? So even when we're drilling, he's like, nope, this is where we're starting. You're getting really good at that. But you're going to find yourself doing that in your lab drills. Let's get your right hip. Beautiful. You too? Cool. Catch your breaths. Let me get my glasses.
Closing up. As I smash back down this ball.
Cool. Cool.
Just an idea.
So I just want, I'm gonna send you guys this. No, you're good. So I'm gonna send you guys this, but I wrote up a few notes. What we're covering right here is essentially what Danaher talks about. Danaher talks about passing half guard, forcing half guard from top position, removing barriers, those are those frames, controls. This is from top. Negating attacks and stabilizing position. This is all top positions. Controlling the head and shoulders, freeing the trapped knee, freeing the trapped ankle. I'll send you guys these bullet points. From top, we're trying to force the half guard. We force the half guard by either going outside, weaving, or body locking. Those are the things that you do good. These are, and you know what I'm talking about. Don't fall in the half guard. You're really good at forcing people into your guard because that's a good fundamental base starting point for you, right? So, in the opposite, from the bottom, we want to do all the opposite of that, right? But our notes for this, I was really excited about this because I was like, I want to get these guys better on this. We're covering, what we scrambled today was a high scramble. Hey brother, I can't talk right now, I'm teaching class, but I'll call you back if that's all right. All right, thanks, sir. If they hesitate on all fours, meaning on their hands and knees, we take the back by turning the corner. If they tripod or stand up or all 4 points, hands and feet, we do a leg attack to Ashi. If they back up, we go to that double leg blast. So basically we're trying to avoid the crossface by getting our head elevated higher. And discussing the Kosoto Guard. Kosoto Guard is just like a foot weave. But if I start losing this position and I start getting to this lockdown and he starts smashing my lockdown, I need to start using my Kosoto to a floating Z guard. These are things that we can start working on. A little coyote guard or Kosoto, floating Z guard. Trying to elevate with this boot. So that would be the next movement. We still got to review this a little bit more. But you can see the foot pummeling. Yeah. So this is where last year you're like, I don't know how to utilize both hemispheres. I got to learn to do both. So when he starts coming into my lockdown and he smashes me, negates my underhooks. Lockdown. This isn't working. Butterfly. and then I start attacking the hand. But my feet have to be controlled. What he's feeling for is at any point can he elevate his knee up and over me. So I'm avoiding trying to attack without giving him the pass.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to worry about the head and arm control until I either control his hips or I'm able to duck under.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was going to ask, I know we covered it this week. Just that bullet point list is not necessarily in that order.
Nope. Neither were the passes.
Because you can have this control, but you still have movement here. So address this, and then you're more likely to free up this. Sometimes, right?
Yeah. So here's the difference in practitioners from black belt to advanced blue belt.
Barely blue belt.
But this equates to all of us. He's adjusting to the scrambles.
Yeah.
He's negating the scrambles.
Yeah.
It's different management, consequence management.
Sure. Yeah.
You're realizing, oh, I got a little of a react. Riding the river rapids, mountain biking. So this is what I want you to think about. He's able to say, I'm bringing you into my position. Oh, you're going to do something? Nope. I'm going to deconstruct some of these bullet points.
Yeah.
Here's like, I know all those, bro. And he's going to spam you with whatever works best for him first. He's going to go with hierarchy of needs. He's going to start deconstructing whatever he needs.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, you don't have it. Yeah. I know you don't have it just yet. He's like, I think you got it close enough, right? With me, I'm like, oh, I got tricks. And then I don't have tricks until I don't, right? With you, you're just like, wow, this is so cool. Everybody's got these cool moves. But
Everybody's so nice. Everybody's so nice here.
right.
Everybody's my friend.
I got choked 30 times. It was so great.
They said it's good.
But that's also part of it up to black belt from white belt. Yeah, keep coming, keep showing up. But you
did really well today. You're improving.
So you could feel how it's not all, I didn't throw them in that sequence order of like, I'm on my hands and knees, I'm on my hands and feet, or I'm backing up.
Yeah.
I threw it at you, and you felt the reaction.
Yeah.
So, any questions, anything you guys want to drill? Any feedback? Yeah, I know you gotta go to work?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Well, if you guys want to drill it, or if you guys want to.
Place in order.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, bud.
Hey, I didn't see the yoga studio. The yoga's on. Is
Yeah.
Where do you guys do yoga?
Out in that area that I showed you where
I'm not leaving it.
you can come in and get on your laptop.
Oh, cool. 5 or 6 mats or something.
Thanks, guys.
Gentlemen.
Who's that?
Thanks, buddy. It's good to see you, man.